Hi everyone, it's Dr. Cindy Hall coming to you from Glenwood Springs, Colorado. I'm an osteopathic physician and I'm a specialist in women's medicine. I'm an OBGYN actually, so I do deliveries and surgeries. And I have a natural interest in wellness medicine. And today I am doing my Medical Monday Minute. Anyway, these are a little longer than a minute because I'm picking out the toughest subjects that everyone contacts me about when they come in for their annual exams or when they come in to see me. These are the most popular things that people ask me about. Anyway, today I'm going to talk about weight issues, and we are starting to get into the holiday season fast and furiously, starting this week with Thanksgiving. And what I want to talk about is weight loss. We all seem to have a huge problem, excuse the pun, in the United States with obesity. And obesity is epidemic now. So if you're ready to get into your New Year's resolution early, it's time. I want to present some information to you about obesity and the things that it affects. I also want to give you a method that is tried and true to be able to lose the weight and keep it off in a sustainable fashion, which is not always the case. The other thing is you can start right away because there is no deprivation involved in this method. Anyway, let's talk about obesity. We have known about obesity for greater than 2,500 years. It was around and discussed back in the time of Hippocrates. So it was a subject back then as well. Obesity or weight issues actually affect many different parts of our health, including type 2 diabetes, hypertension, stroke, heart disease, cancer, urinary incontinence, sleep apnea, depression, mobility issues, and my most important complaint is sex life. Women feel bad when they're overweight, so they probably don't want to have sex. So weight loss can actually, just a small amount of weight loss can actually affect your health in a positive way. Reports are 5 to 15% weight loss will affect these problems that I listed before in a positive fashion. Hi Corey, thanks for joining me. It's always nice to have you here to support me. Anyway, so I'm talking about weight loss. Losing 5 to 15% of your weight will actually affect you in a positive fashion. So let's look at some numbers. If you're 200 pounds and you lose 5%, that's 10 pounds. 15% is 30 pounds. That can make a huge impact. It's considered excellent as far as the rating by doctors, like, mild weight loss to excellent weight loss. If you're 300 pounds, losing 15 to 45 pounds, which is really possible and not as difficult as you think, that can affect you in a positive way. Other things that go along with weight loss are behavior modification and exercise. Now, those are two things that help you maintain your weight loss, not actually get to your weight loss. So we're going to talk about this. Now, what happens if you're not successful in losing weight and you keep gaining? Well, your options are to do medications or surgery. And I don't think those are good options. They affect your long-term health too adversely. There's so many side effects to the medications, and then if you go ahead and have weight loss surgery, you can have devastating and life-threatening complications associated with that. So I want to tell you about my method that I am sharing today with you. So with this method, there's in just the past couple of years, this is a fairly new program that's been devised. There's been greater than 1 million pounds lost on this method. And the inventor of this is Mr. Greg Horn. He's a well-known author. He was a former CEO of Garden of Life. He was also the CEO of GNC, General Nutrition Center. He devised this method of weight loss, and it incorporates the Mediterranean diet, 3 different supplements, 3 behavioral modifications over a 3-month period of time. So there's a lot of 3s in here, but you can do it. 3 months from now is going to be the beginning of March, and you can have this down by then if you want to choose to do this. How many of you in the comments, go ahead and write down if you want to get started early without depriving yourself of your Thanksgiving dinner or your Christmas dinner or your New Year's Eve celebration, because I'm ready to help you out with this, okay? So let's talk about the Mediterranean diet in general. There is no deprivation with this method. You're going to be having 3 meals a day and using the Mediterranean diet, which has been well documented through research and clinical trials. It's been documented to show that you can decrease the overall incidence of just death in general by doing the Mediterranean diet. It also affects the rate of heart disease, the rates of cancer, including the incidence and death from cancer. It will also affect Parkinson's and Alzheimer's disease. So we're talking a very powerful type of medicine by just changing your diet. So I would advise you to do this. It's not as difficult as you think. The cancers that are affected are colorectal, stomach, mouth cancer, and get this, breast cancer. Yes, you can decrease your risk of breast cancer, which is a really high risk anyway. 1 in 8 is the average. If you can do the Mediterranean diet, you'll decrease your risk of that. So let's talk about the next thing, the 3 products. So the first one is a blood sugar stabilizer, and you take that in the morning. Then you have an afternoon protein snack. And then the third is a fiber milkshake, or however, a fiber shake that's delicious that even my teenager loves. And you drink that right before dinner, and it fills up your stomach and decreases your caloric intake. How many of you have struggled in the past with diets and making choices and willpower? I'm presenting something today that will actually help you. If you've had trouble with dieting and willpower in the past, why don't you put a big hands up, like I'm ready to change that. You know, the double hands up sign. Put that down in the comments. You're not alone. That's why I'm doing this topic, because I hear this almost every day, multiple times a day. Okay, so let's talk about the lifestyle changes. And this is something that you can maintain. Now, I live in Colorado, and we have a lot of healthy people here. And these people already have quite a few of these lifestyle changes already accounted for. But if you're looking for something to do, there's 5 options. You can pick 3 of 5. All right, 3 of 5 options. So what I'd like you to do, if you already do a bunch of these, you can pick all 5 of them. All right. So the first is drink more water, and we'll give you guidelines once you get into the method. That drinking water, we don't drink enough. We're dehydrated. As a population, we're dehydrated. Thanks for the hearts and the thumbs up. The next is increasing your activity by doing just 7,500 steps a day. And you can easily keep track of these with a Fitbit or pedometer. They're cheap. You can get them at, some big box store and pick it up, or get it on Amazon. Also, the third one is to stop sugary drinks. There's so many people who are addicted to sugary drinks out there, and sugar is an addiction. So that's something to stop. More water. Yeah, Corey, absolutely more water. The fourth thing is to stop fried foods. And I know that that's very addicting too. So fried foods are a problem because people like to have the crunchy, salty. The fifth one is to stop white flour and white sugar and white rice, and go to the other healthier alternatives like brown rice, brown flour, those kinds of healthier sugars too. Now, you're already doing the Mediterranean diet, you're doing the 3 products, and you're doing the 3 lifestyle changes. The last thing is to do this for 3 months. What I would like to see people do is do before pictures and after pictures. Also do before measurements and after measurements. And keep track and have an accountability partner for this. That can definitely help you get through and get to your goals. So, if you're truly interested in getting started on this, and you're ready to start on your New Year's resolution early, I want you to write "I'm ready" in the comments. By writing "I'm ready," you'll get some information sent from me to you to help you locate this information, learn more about it, and to order it. Right now, the Greg Horn's company has specials on for Friday, for the Black Friday special, and he also has a special going on Cyber Monday, up to 30% off of these products. So I would encourage you to get this. This method is sustainable. As a physician, it's hard for me to motivate people when I see them once or twice a year. But when you lock into something that's easier, makes your life easier, and helps you attain your goals, you're going to be super happy with this. And it's never too late, and it's never too early to start. Get a start on your New Year's resolution, and you'll be happy by March, and you'll start out your spring and your summer just looking fabulous and feeling fabulous. And if you're ready for that, just write "I'm ready" in the comments, and I'll get back to you. Now, I'm going to drop a hint about next week's Monday Medical Minute. I'm going to do informational video on hair loss, yet another big topic, and who couldn't use more hair? As we age, we lose it, and with other medical problems, we lose it. So stay close by, stay in touch, and we'll help you out getting through some of these problems in life. Thank you. It's Dr. Cindy Hall signing off. Bye now.